So a question that's usually pretty common is, out of all the other calorie tracking apps and, crazy online tools for macros, why should we use dotFIT, right? Why not MyFitnessPal? Why not Lose It, Macros, Fat Secret, Carb Manager, all the million other apps out there, right? Why use dotFIT? Well, in summary, it's the same reason why, out of all the other gyms out there, you put your faith and your trust into your coaches here at Fit Body Bootcamp. Because at the end of the day, there's something to be said about real coaching and real accountability, right? And that's what dotFIT allows us to do for you. And to be very honest, it's what allows us to guarantee your results. If you're tracking through other apps, if you're using other supplements that we don't know about or we didn't recommend, it's very hard for us to monitor what you're doing and to really guarantee that you're going to get results doing that. Now let's talk a little bit about why that is and kind of what makes dotFIT different, right? So the first real difference with dotFIT is the way that it determines our calories burned every day. So this guy right here on the right. Now, other apps out there simply look at your height, your weight, and your age when it's determining how many calories per day it estimates you burn. dotFIT's using everything from your age, your sex, your height, your lean muscle, when you go to sleep, when you wake up, how active you are. It's using all those things to get as accurate of a number or as accurate of a picture of your life as possible. So that way it can actually recommend how many calories it needs you to burn every day to get to your goal. Now, speaking of goals, other apps just give you one number and you're lucky if it changes it ever on you. dotFIT not only gives you the number of how many calories it wants you to consume and also how many calories it wants you to burn every day, but then it also plots it out for a timeline to where you can tell it, I want to lose, let's say, 10 pounds in 10 weeks. And it will give you calories and everything supporting that specific goal. The other nice thing is if dotFIT does not believe that it's realistic for you, dotFIT will not let you start out that program unless it knows that you really can do it. And as those of you who might have already messed around with dotFIT a little bit, you might have found that there might have been some goals you put in that dotFIT corrected you on. Because again, dotFIT's number one goal is your own health and your own safety. The other cool thing is if at any point when dotFIT is checking in on you, asking for your weight and asking for your body fat as you're going through your program, if at any point you fall off or fall off track, dotFIT will then adjust your calories automatically for you to keep you on track, something other apps don't do. dotFIT will even let you link your other apps and devices like smartwatches like Fitbits, Garmin watches, Apple watches, all those things to the program itself. So that way you can verify you're actually burning the amount of calories it wants you to, and to just give you something that's visible in front of you and so that your coach can see how active you are as well. Now, not only does dotFIT just give you calories, but also if we go to food menus, you'll see 10 different meal plans completely designed around you, right? So whatever calories dotFIT currently has you at for your program, you're going to see 10 different meal plans where if you click on one, it will give you an entire day of eating to hit your current calorie goal. Now, the other nice thing too is if you're somebody who responds better to meal plans or you just prefer having it done for you, your trainers can even send you customized meal plans to help you further reach your goals. The other dotFIT difference is with their store, right? Now, I know it's easy to think, oh, wow, another supplement company, yada, 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 right? But dotFIT supplements are a little bit different, right? Number one, every single supplement on this website is third-party tested. What that means is what the label says is in the bottle or in the product actually is in it. And again, I know it might not seem like such a big deal, who cares? I could go to GNC, Vitamin Shop, Walmart, etc. But that's where I would really invite you to just take any of the supplement brands you typically take, whether it's One A Day, Muscle Milk, whatever, and just do a Google search for, let's say, Muscle Milk lawsuits or One A Day lawsuits. And you're going to find dozens upon dozens upon dozens of lawsuits with these companies for everything from false advertisements to claiming that there might be a certain amount of protein in their products when in reality there's none, to causing kidney stones. Or then when we look at some of the more terrible offenders like SlimFast, for example, having things like lead, arsenic, mercury in their actual products. And that's a scary thing, because even something like, let's say, a children's multivitamin, how would you feel if you found that the multivitamin your child was taking every day and you thought was good for them actually contained dyes in them that can contribute to ADHD, or products that had lead in them? So again, that's where it's so important that we know what's in the products we're taking. And in addition to that, because dotFIT owns all their manufacturing, all their products are significantly cheaper than anything you're going to find in One Stop Nutrition, GNC, Vitamin Shop, any of those other places. And while we're on that subject, let's also face it, the food that we're eating is not always quality food. There's not very many vitamins and minerals in McDonald's hamburger or in, some fast food takeout, whatever that might be. And I guarantee that no one watching this video is getting the daily amount of calcium, vitamins, minerals every single day in their diet, especially when we're restricting our calories trying to lose body fat. And that's where it's so important that we're filling those nutrient gaps through supplements, because otherwise every day that we're not getting it through supplements, your body is taking it and it's robbing it from your bones, your joints, your skin, your hair, your nails, all the places that, to be very honest, we don't want to lose from, and we can't afford to lose anything from, especially our bones, and especially as we age. Now, the last difference with dotFIT comes from what your coaches can see, right? Now, if you're tracking your calories using something like MyFitnessPal or, any of the other, like we said, millions upon millions of calorie tracking apps out there, although it is very helpful that you are tracking calories, it makes it very hard as coaches to be able to actually do our jobs and coach you, right? Because we cannot see what you're logging. We can't see if you're doing it correctly, incorrectly. And to be very honest, if you ask us for help, it's very hard for us to help you without either taking your phone or asking for 50 million screenshots. Whereas with dotFIT, as we can see with one of my clients here at North Gilbert, I can literally just click on her name and I can see the last time she logged in. I can look and see what she's logged so far during the day. I can quickly go through her week and see what she's been doing so far. I can see what her activity level has been throughout the week so far as well. And the other good tool in addition, is I can do everything from sending her product recommendations to sending her welcome emails, changing her password. Basically, any help that you need as clients, I can do. I can send her a meal plan. I can send her messages. I can view her program. I can literally do everything to help guarantee her results besides logging the food for her. Or to be very honest, I could even log in right now as her and I could go log whatever she needs me to help her with. So it makes it much more easy for us as coaches to help you as clients get the results that you're paying for, right? To be very honest, in summary of this whole thing, you can use whatever third-party apps, tools, whatever you want to do, right? It's your body. But at the end of the day, there's a reason why you're trusting us. There's a reason why you want help, you want accountability, you want somebody to hold you accountable and get you the results that you're paying for. And dotFIT gives us as your coaches every tool necessary to not only hold you accountable, but also give you the tools to start you on the right path from day one. So let's put our faith in this and let's really get behind it, because we know as coaches, this is what it's going to take to get you the results you want.